It's the 50th anniversary of the Mustang, and Ford is celebrating with a rebirth of the model, unveiling the biggest step forward the iconic car has seen in decades. A supercharged 2.3-liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder engine joins the traditional V6 and V8 options, while the quarter-mile friendly live rear axle is finally being gotten rid of in favor of a proper independent setup. The new car is lighter, lower, leaner, and very nice to look at. The 2015 car's roofline sits 32mm lower, while the rear track is being pushed out 70mm, 15mm at the front. It's an incredibly muscular posture, and the sculpted body is far more modern than the outgoing 5th generation, which now actually looks pretty clumsy by comparison. The new 6th gen still has the retro flair their Mustang buyer wants, with its long hood, tri-bar tail lamps, analog dials on the dashboard, but it still looks quite progressive. Now the engine choices are forward thinking as well at least one of them is. The 3.7-liter V6 returns basically unchanged, while the 5.0-liter V8 has received a host of subtle performance tweaks to bring it closer to the Boss 302 power plant, like forged conrods and improved valve springs. The last Turbo 4 on the Mustang came in the 80s, a motor not fondly remembered, and that turned out just 132 horsepower, but the new EcoBoost unit found on the Ford Mustang 2015 will deliver more than 305 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of torque. That means the same power and more torque than the current V6, while presumably being lighter and more efficient. It's also the only motor of the three to offer direct injection. The other big change in the Ford Mustang 2015 is the Integral Link independent rear suspension. Aluminum knuckles and lower arms help keep the weight of this new setup down. The front suspension has been re-engineered as well, moving to a double ball jointed McPherson system that moves the steering knuckle closer to the subframe. That makes room for bigger brakes, starting with the two-piston system for the V6 and EcoBoost. The V8 will get a new 4-piston system, available as an option on the EcoBoost car. The interior is also completely new. Sitting there and everything feels comfortable, but it also feels familiar at the same time. You'll see what a massive step forward it is when you begin to use the car though. Materials are all far better, using real aluminum and chrome in place of painted plastics. The dash has a simple, symmetrical layout, dominated in the higher spec models by a large central touchscreen LCD running My Ford Touch. Another small LCD is slotted between the analog speedo and touch that is situated behind a slightly smaller steering wheel. Other tech additions include keyless ignition, smartphone connectivity through Sync App Link, adaptive cruise control, and a new stability and traction control system that offers torque vectoring and launch control. Finally, for those who require wind rushing through their hair as part of the quintessential Mustang experience, a convertible model will be available. A new electric mechanism will raise the top in just 7 seconds, a huge improvement over the current hydraulic system's 15. As of now, Ford is giving no indication of prices for the new Mustang, but from what I've seen so far, the company really has a winner on its hands. If there's one problem, it's availability. Eager buyers will have to wait nearly a year until the fall of 2014 before the car will begin hitting US dealers. International buyers must be even more patient ahead of a release in early 2015. Let me know what you think of the new Ford Mustang 2015 in the comments below. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!